Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Roberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive into my basket and we are going to talk about all the things that I have been getting through over the last week and a half. Before we dive into my basket, just a little forewarning here. My ranger, my trusty sidekick here is taking a little nap. So if you hear some groaning and things going on, it's Ranger. So, all right, let's go ahead and dive in because we have quite an assortment of things to talk about. So, all right, let's go ahead and talk about some recent purchases here that had to be ripped open immediately. If you saw my video from yesterday, you will have seen my clearance sale haul and all the goodies I picked up. You will have seen a lot of scent circles and car bars. So, as I mentioned in that video, I wasted zero time and ripped into them immediately. So I went ahead and took the scent circle out of Sean's truck. He typically prefers the scent circles over the car bars because the scent circles tend to be a little bit lighter. They don't last quite as long, and he actually prefers that, whereas the car bars are a little bit stronger. They last a little bit longer. So I prefer car bars. He prefers scent circles. So if you're wondering why we get both in this house, that's why. So, but I take the truck maybe 80% of the time. So I was like, car bar it is. Plus, I have an overabundance of them. So I went ahead and took out the Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze scent circle. I do still have a few more of these, and I'm so happy I do because I love this scent. I love it for the car. I love it for the house. I love it in all the things. I love it. I do still have a few more of these, so I'll definitely be hanging on to those and cherishing them. But until then, took out Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze and replaced it with the Strawberry and Rock Melon car bar that was in the clearance sale. And I know Sean's gonna like it because it's strawberry and melon, and I know he's gonna like it. So if he has to take it, it's not gonna be too... I was thinking sweet pea and vanilla, because I got a bunch of those car bars, might be a little too feminine for him when he's getting in the truck, and if he's smelling all floral and whatnot, he's probably not gonna be super excited about it, but he does like strawberry, so I figured that would be the one to go in the truck. So that's what's in there currently. And then in my car, I went ahead and took out, because I'm a car bar girl, I went ahead and took out the one I had in there currently, which was Summer Holiday, which is one of my favorite summertime scents, and it's so different. It's so different from anything else that we have, and I just love it. It is a summery floral scent, slightly powdery, but there is, I believe there's amber in this, and I feel like the amber just kind of like mellows it out a little bit. I don't know. I love it. I'm here for it. I love it in the car bar. I love it in wax. I love it in all the things. So I did go ahead and take out my Summer Holiday car bar and replaced it with Sweet Pea and Vanilla. So really happy about that. I can't wait to get in my car next and be like, yes. Because like I said, I just put these in yesterday. Haven't needed to go anywhere yet. So I'm like, okay. Now that we're like getting ready for the weekend, I'm like, okay, what car are we gonna take and what scent experience are we gonna have? I am here for it. Okay, now let's talk about this, and then we'll get into pods. I got through one of my dish soaps of Mandarin and Mango Nectar. I meant to check before I started recording to see if this was still available. Last I checked, these bundles were still available, but honestly, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that as much of the summer collection is still currently available. If this is still available, go snag it. It's in a bundle with the dish soap as well as the counter clean. Love our dish soap so very much. You will hear me talk about this so many times. So if you have been hanging around with me for any amount of time and you have heard this 7,000 times, I do apologize. But I actually remove this lid. I don't like the pop top lid. I don't like this delivery system. I prefer using pumps for my dish soaps. I like it. It's a more like controlled delivery. It's cleaner, it's neater. I like it. So I repurposed the pumps from our laundry line, from the Laundry Liquid or the Scent Soft, and I will just use it in here. So you don't have to use Scentsy specific pumps. You can, if you have other pumps laying around, you can, if it fits, go for it. Otherwise, if you don't mind this top, knock yourself out. But I did really, really, really love this soap. I love the scent. Fantastic. Loved it in the soap. So I was actually, oh, is someone already groaning? I was really sad when this was over. I was like, oh man, I feel like I just opened it because we were doing more dishes than usual, I guess. So there's that. Okay, let's talk pods, because as you guys saw from my haul yesterday, I did pick up several pods. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go through. I think I'm pretty much due to change out some of my pods. So let's do that. And that's exactly what I did. So I changed out some pods. So when I am talking about pods, in case you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. You will see me talk about pods from time to time here. And pods are, instead of using wax for your home fragrance or fragrance on the go, you're using these little pods. So it's this plastic casing that has little fragrance beads inside. So this is a nice waxless version to fragrance. I say fragrance generally speaking rather than just home fragrance, because home fragrance, we do have our wall fan diffusers. These are fantastic. They are sturdy, they are hardy. I really like these. You just pop off the shade here, pop it back on. If you have any low outlets and maybe you're clumsy like myself, or if you have curious fingers, noses, tails, what have you, this is not going to make a mess. It's foolproof. You can't go wrong with this. So this is a part of our like fan diffuser system. We also have the Scentsy Goes, which I love, and the mini fan diffusers. Now, a lot of people, including myself, will use these mini fan diffusers, which, by the way, how shocked is anybody else that the marbled mini fan diffusers are still available for the clearance or for the Father's Day collection? I'm shocked. But you will see myself and a lot of other people will actually use these in your car. You can use this anywhere that takes a USB port. So you have this little plug here, and it comes with the cord. So you will plug this in like so, and then you will plug it into anything that has a USB port. So a lot of cars nowadays will have a USB port, or you can plug it into your computer or wherever. You can totally use this anywhere that takes a USB port. What I want to let you know, if you are using this in the summertime in your car, you can leave the fan in there. The fan is going to be fine. Don't leave these pods in your car. If you have and you've been fine so far, you have been lucky because these pods, the fragrance beads inside will melt under high heat. So, and however hot it is outside, it's like 10 times as hot inside your car. So I have seen many people post pictures and stuff and say, oh my gosh, look at this. This was in my car. What happened? And it's just ooey gooey mess everywhere because they left it in their car. I know it is more convenient to just leave it in your car, but leave the fan in your car and then just pop the pod out and just stick it in your purse. That's what I do. When I'm done, I'm getting out of the car, I just take it, pop it in my purse, and then my purse smells really good. Then I'm ready to go for the next time I am in my car. So I wanted to put that warning out there since I am talking about pods and it's 7,000 degrees outside. So if you are going to use them in your car, just make sure you take them out every time you are out of the car. Okay. I went ahead and switched out my aloe water and cucumber, and you will see I use both of my pods at a time. You don't have to. You can use them one at a time if you would like. It's gonna last you longer. But honestly, these things last forever. They really do. Scentsy claims you get 120 hours worth of use. I always get over that. I always get more. I can't really put like an exact hour amount to it because I just keep it going until I really can't smell it anymore. So these have very, very, very light scent. So I went ahead and was like, you know what? I have some new pods. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and switch it out. So switched out my aloe water and cucumber pods to, from the clearance section haul, pineapple coconut vanilla. And I'm loving it. It's so pretty. Love it. So have that going. The other nice thing about the pods is that if you're someone who you like to change your fragrance out on a somewhat regular basis, what is my hair doing is my question. If you like to switch out your fragrance on a regular basis, but you don't want to waste wax, pods are the way to go because, I mean, you can see if you're using our wall fan diffusers, you just pop out the pods, bink, keep the clamshells, pop it back in, and then whatever pods you're feeling like that day, just there you go, and you are good to go. You're not wasting any wax. Keep the clamshell and your pods, and you should be fine. So you can switch it up as much as you want. I just personally like to just run it until there is no more scent. So, but that's just me. Okay. Pineapple coconut vanilla is fantastic. So I'm using up 2 of my pod packs. So switched it out from aloe water and cucumber as well as jammy thyme. So love that. I'm kind of kicking myself for not picking up more of the pineapple coconut vanilla pods, but I'll be fine. Also switched out some pods from sugared strawberry, which we all know I have plenty. I have plenty. So I picked up the sugared strawberry pods, lots of them from the Easter collection, and I didn't want to be without them, so I picked up several, and then they showed up in the clearance section, which you guys saw from my haul yesterday, and I picked up more. So, but these were pretty well out of fragrance, and I switched it out for Fiji flower. So that is going currently. And then last but not least for the pods, I did switch out my Disney princess inspired pods, True Love Awaits. This is completely out of fragrance, but this has been going for a good long time. So blue agave and melon is what is it in its place now. As you can see, what's actually in here because I've got these. So there you have it. So that's what I got through in pods. Woo! Let's talk about bars, but first, it's kind of funny. I love how this video is totally tying into yesterday's video. So Sean actually got through one of his Blue Grotto body washes, and it's a good thing that it showed up in the clearance sale because I picked up another, what, 7 or 8 more. So he's restocked and just fine. So nobody worry for him. He's gonna be fine. All right, now let's talk bars, you guys. I think it was just one of these bars that I got through, but Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. As I told you, I love this scent. This was a scent of the month and it was fantastic. It's in my club, so I'm never gonna be without it. So I love it. Okay, another fantastic one that was added to my club, bring back my bar, is Jet Set Go. I got through 3 bars of Jet Set Go, and it did go into my club. You guys, this scent is so good. Is it a powerhouse? No, it's not a powerhouse, but I would say this is a good, solid, medium, verging onto strong scent for me personally. I had it going throughout the downstairs, and it was really, really nice. I love it. Totally perfect. Fruity summertime scent, but it's like a fresh, clean, fruity scent. So good. So good. I need it in like 75 bars. So Jet Set Go, I got through 3 bars. I got through one of my bars of the Disney Little Mermaid inspired scent called Kiss the Girl. This one, it didn't wow me. This one, it doesn't smell like much. It's a very, very light, clean. It is fruity, but it's so light. It's so light. So I'm getting through some of my really light bars. I'm making that like part of my task. I go through like different phases of giving myself tasks, like make sure you work on a brick every week and make sure you, so the task at hand currently is getting through some of my lighter scents that I don't typically reach for because they're just not very strong, but it just means that I can warm it for a day and then I'm done and I can move on to the next fabulous bar. So getting through my stock of Kiss the Girl. Okay, let's talk about this mixing situation here. 1, 2, 3. Is this all of those? I think that's all of those. Okay, so if you saw from my bars to jars, it wasn't this week, it was last week. We were talking about doing some mixing with Palo Santo because I am not a fan of Palo Santo on its own. And why? Because to me, it just smells like ground black pepper. It's just that I know that's not what I'm supposed to smell. That's just what I smell. So, and I can't unsmell it. So I need something really sweet to mellow this out. So what I wound up doing a bars to jars on, it was an accidental situation because I was going through some of my candles and wanting to get through some of my stuff, and I had, oh gosh, what was it called? It was a Bath & Body Works. It was the ribbed glass collection, and I think it was smoked vanilla. I wound up burning it and I was smelling it. I was like, oh, yes, I can totally do a mixture for bars to jars. So using Palo Santo, and the winning combination I decided was it toasted marshmallow or sugar cookie? I think it was toasted marshmallow. But even more so, because you'll see I didn't get through, I just kept the situations the way they were. I typically like to go through the entire bar. I don't like just using parts of bars, but I think I'm gonna save this situation for the fall time because I'm just not feeling like this right now. So I think I am definitely gonna save it for the fall. And then what I think I'm gonna do is mix 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer of Palo Santo and probably vanilla bean buttercream, like a more richer kind of scent. But I did try 1 cube to 1 cube Palo Santo and sugar cookie and toasted marshmallow and vanilla bourbon. Vanilla bourbon is fantastic. By the way, all 3 of these scents on their own, money. They're fantastic. Love them. Sugar cookie is just your, I don't want to say generic because that sounds boring, but it's just a good, solid bakery staple. It just smells like a sugar cookie. That's all it smells like. It's fantastic. So on its own, great. Vanilla bourbon is kind of like a spiced or like nutmeg kind of vanilla. There's no boozy note in this whatsoever, but it is like a vanilla spiced scent, and it's gonna be like my go-to for the fall. So I'm really excited for that. This, I think, is still currently available while I'm recording this. I think last time I checked it was. Also toasted marshmallow, love this one. Honestly, I like this one for the summertime as well. It has that rich, like marshmallowy, rich sweetness, but you also have like a woody kind of smoky note to it as well, which I do really like. So toasted marshmallow is fantastic. Palo Santo, we're still working through it. So, and that's okay. All right. I think I got through 3, didn't I? Nope. I got through 2 bars, right? Yeah, 2 bars of lemon thyme berry. Also in the Bring Back My Bar lineup for the month of June. And by the way, you guys, we are coming up to the last few days of June, which is mind-blowing, which means we are getting ready to say goodbye to the remaining Bring Back My Bar bars that are still currently available. They've already started selling out. So whatever is still currently available, go pick some up. Go pick some up before they go away. Not only that, but this is your kind of your last call now to add any of your favorites to your Scentsy Club. If you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. And Scentsy Club, you'll hear me talk about all the time because it's an amazing program. It's a subscription service that Scentsy offers for any of our consumable products. There's all kinds of perks. My favorite perk is the Always Get My Bar perk. So you can take your favorite Bring Back My Bars, even if it says it's sold out right now. Oodles of Orange is sold out, thanks to Sean. Oodles of Orange is sold out, Candy Crave is sold out. So like any of these sold out Bring Back My Bars, you can still add to your Scentsy Club now. Even though you can't purchase it as an individual purchase right now, you can add it to your Scentsy Club. And you have until June 30th. I think there's only 30 days in June, I believe. The last day of June. That's the last day for you to be able to set up a Scentsy Club and add these Bring Back My Bars to it. Or if you already have an existing one, June 30th is the last day. So consider yourself warned, but it never fails. A couple of days, a couple of days after, like when we're into July, people are gonna say, how come I can't add Bring Back My Bar? I warned you. I always give you guys fair warning when things are about to happen. So anyways, lemon thyme berry. With all of that being said, lemon thyme berry had to be added to my club because oh my goodness, you guys. And this was not a part of my Scentsy Club edit that I did with you guys. There's a few things in here that I was like, oh gosh. All right, so lemon thyme berry was one of them. I warmed it. I remember I loved it, but then this happened and I was like, dang it. It's so good. It's so good. And it's a really, really great performer, which is kind of surprising. So I don't know, for whatever reason, I just feel like lemon thyme berry, that shouldn't be strong. It's great. It's really, really great. So lemon thyme berry, I got through 2 bars there. Okay. This is not going to be shocking to anybody, and in fact, you're probably going to see a few of these each and every week because my husband needs to have 17 bars of this coming to him every 5 days. Oodles of orange. So we've got through 2 bars of oodles of orange for my main squeeze here, and it's wonderful, and it's so funny. Like, I love the messages I've been getting from you guys saying, Sean's right, it is that good, and I'm like, I know. It is really good. It's a really, really good, fun, fruity. It is citrus, but there's other things in it. I think there's mango or like papaya. There's like some tropical element to this as well as the orange element, the citrus element. So it is really, really good. And of course the hype is well worth it. So oodles of orange for the one. So we got through 2 bars of that, but because, oh, hello. But it is added to our club, and he had to make sure you buy some, like a bunch of bars too. I'm gonna have oodles of orange coming out of my ears, you guys. So just get used to seeing that because that's gonna be a thing. Okay. Also, ooh, yes. Let's talk about the bars to jars from this week. Yeah, let's talk about the bars to jars from this week, which was the White Barn Watermelon Lemonade Candle comparison, and we did Watermelon Patch and Lemon Sorbet, 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer. Winner, winner, watermelon lemonade dinner. That's not a thing, but oh my gosh, this was so good. Love this so much more. This was actually the second round I had done for that bars to jars, because the first one I did, I think it was back in March, and it was fine. It just wasn't what I was trying to get out of it, but these did the trick. It's so good. I love the Watermelon Patch. It's a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's sweet, it's watermelony, and it's fantastic. And then the Lemon Sorbet, I actually preferred over Squeeze the Day because it's more, it lets more of that lemon shine through. It is a sweet lemon scent, but there's no vanilla in it, so it does just let that lemon shine through. And these two paired together is amazing. I know when I shared this on my Instagram and in my VIP group, I know people were like, yes, like I am adding this scent to my bar, Watermelon Patch, to my club for bring back my bar for the Always Get My Bar, just specifically for this combination. Honestly, you guys, Watermelon Patch on its own is fabulous, but mixed with Lemon Sorbet, it's a game changer. It's so good. Okay, I also got through, on the lemon train here, also got through a bar of Squeeze the Day, which is a really nice lemon scent, you guys. I do really like it. I'm not dissing it in any kind of way. I'm just saying for that particular mix, I think for a lemonade vibe, I prefer Lemon Sorbet over Squeeze the Day. But lemon on its own, Squeeze the Day is so, so good. It's that sugary sweet lemon, but you have that vanilla finish that's just really nice. It kind of balances the tart with the sweet, so really good. Squeeze the Day. And next we've got, I got through a bar of, I was trying to get through as many of the Bring Back My Bars as I could. Oh, another Lemon Sorbet. Look at that, Lemon Sorbet. I still have some to get through, but I wanted to be able to share as much as I could before Bring Back My Bar was over. Ocean. Ocean is really, really nice. I don't know that it's club worthy for me necessarily. I think if like clean, fresh aquatic scents are your jam, I can totally see adding this to your Scentsy Club, but I can't have all the things. I do love this though. It is really nice. So Ocean, I also got through 2 bars of sweet pea and vanilla. I am so happy. You can see one of them is original packaging because I finally got through my backup bar that I was just like stashing away until Bring Back My Bar came. So got through 2 of my bars of sweet pea and vanilla, and I just love this. It's so pretty. It is a floral, but it is a sweet floral. Plus you have the vanilla just to kind of like balance. I feel like vanilla just is the perfect ending to any scent because it just balances out so much, and I love it. So went through 2 bars of sweet pea and vanilla. I also got through a bar of blue hyacinth, very, very floral. It's good. It's strong. It's really strong. Little too powdery for me personally, but I feel like if you like lush gardenia, if you like lilacs and violets, I think this is gonna be your jam. I actually prefer this over the other 2, but it's good. It's just strong too. So blue hyacinth, got through my bar of that. I got through a bar, oh, this is another one. This is another one that I was like, I do really like this. Is it club worthy? No. Until I popped it into my warmers, and that is Spring Forward. And I remember liking it because this was actually originally a scent of the month back in the day, and I remember liking it then, and I liked it on cold, and then I warmed it and I fell in love and immediately added to my club. I was like, just add them all, just add them all. So here we are, Spring Forward. It's a really nice, pretty, sweet floral. So it's like, why even explain? No need. Okay, Vanilla Waves. I got through one of my bars of Vanilla Waves, which is really nice. I do love this. It's so hard to describe, but there is like this creamy vanilla. I almost feel like there's some sandalwood in this as well. So it's not I don't call this a bakery vanilla at all to me personally. It's really nice. So Vanilla Waves, I love that. Got through one of my bars of Mythic Journey. And this is one that I always kind of teeter back and forth on. Is it gonna stay? Is it gonna go? And every time I warm it, it has to stay. It's so good. So this was from the Frozen 2 collection. Got through that. This reminds me of a perfume that I love. So Mythic Journey. And then last 2 bars. Oh, let's also talk about this here. I set this off to the side. I got through my Stargazing Scent sample from the Whiff Box from June, and oh, it's so good, you guys. It's so good, and it's strong. I did get my Scent and Warmer of the Month kit. If you didn't check out that video, I will link it down below. I now have bars of this scent, and it is fantastic. So I'm excited to start warming the bars, but this scent in the sample was nice and strong, and I'm a fan. And this video, the Amazon guy just pulled up. So old Ray over here, who's nice and calm, is now gonna like lose his mind. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up here. All right, I also got through a bar of Blue Agave and Melon. This is from the summer collection, and this is nice, not club worthy for me personally. It is really nice. A little bit on the lighter side. I enjoyed it. It's a good bathroom scent, but I can't have all the things in my club. So I wish it was a little bit stronger for me personally. You're moaning and groaning now, just wait until the doorbell rings. So last bar that we're going to talk about is Havana Cabana. Oh, and he didn't ring the doorbell. You're welcome. He has no idea. Last bar I got through was Havana Cabana, and this one actually has been around for a while, but this is one that's kind of like a dark horse that it just flies under the radar for me, and I love this. It's pineapple forward, but there's others like tropical fruits along there too, but it's more pineapple, and it's really nice. Perfect for the summertime, and I don't know why I just forget about this scent. I don't know why. It is amazing and perfect for summer. So love that one. Got through a bar of that, and we'll be reordering very, very soon because it's really good. All right, you guys, that is it. We got through my basket. of a plethora of clamshells here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments down below, what have you been warming? Have you been doing some mixing? Let me know. By the way, the pods, I do want to let you know, because a lot of people will say, oh my gosh, you got through that entire thing in a week or a week and a half. The wax, yes, the wax is the only thing that I get through from start to finish over, what was it, the last like week and a half, but like the body wash and all of that, that's just what I was able to finish up. So just so you know. All right, let me know what you guys have been enjoying. Let me know what your favorite Bring Back My Bars are. Have you set up your club? Is your club getting outrageous like mine? I love to hear from you guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, have an amazing Friday. Have an even more wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.